But when you have deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes, you're like, wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too far.
As I believe, Elon Musk is the actual vice president.
You've said that.
And yes, I believe that because I think that JD Vance. You know, he's kind of
Goldberg was defeated by Elon Musk, and it wasn't what she expected. Be prepared for a conflict between woke anger and unapologetic millionaire. Musk's dismissal of Whoopi's ego may require a recovery plan. What caused her meltdown? This is another example of Hollywood elites losing touch with reality. Stay tuned for more juicy details.
Let's look at a scenario where the Supreme Court says, yes, he has all those rights. He is immune from everything.
Yeah.
You know what Joe Biden could do since he is presently president?
What?
Whoa. He could throw every Republican in
With
jail.
much to discuss, let's dive in. Musk is reportedly suing Goldberg for $80 million. Before judging, we cannot check the truth of this, but does it matter considering the horrible remarks? Musk has been criticized by The View for years, so it's not surprising if he decides to serve them a humble pie with a high price tag. If this legal bombshell is true, Whoopi and her woke squad will be scrambling like children caught in the cookie jar. Musk may be using this as a reminder. Free speech cuts both ways, and billionaires play by their own rules. While Whoopi's clutching her pearls, Musk is likely grinning as disaster unfolds. Let's go back, Whoopi. According to Goldberg, Elon Musk is secretly running the country and controlling JD Vance.
I believe Elon Musk is the actual vice president.
You've said that.
And yes, I believe that because I think that JD Vance. You know, he's kind of an.
Yes, you heard that right. The same Musk who's busy launching rockets and trolling on Twitter is purportedly the vice president, according to Whoopi. Aside from the sheer absurd of this allegation, such misleading statements could open the door for legal action. Defamation lawsuits are a billionaire's favorite activity after all. While Musk is undoubtedly rolling his eyes at these outrageous charges, his legal team is certainly circling, ready to turn Goldberg's remarks into a very expensive punchline.
But I believe that Musk is he's the real actual vice president. He's making decisions, he's doing things. So I think, why doesn't he have to give up?
It's almost impressive how The View blends disinformation with melodrama, leaving us all wondering if satire even stands a chance anymore. But wait, there's more. Whoopi isn't just accusing Musk of sabotaging JD Vance. No, she's also demanding that Musk give up Twitter. Yes, the guy who dropped $44 billion to buy the platform should apparently just hand it over, because The View says. So if this isn't peak ridiculousness, I don't know what is. Maybe next, she'll ask him to donate SpaceX or Tesla to charity while she's at it. After all, why not take everything? The millionaire has, spoiler alert, Musk doesn't play by anyone's rules, especially not those of a daytime TV host with a flair for drama. Whoopi and The View are about as pleasurable as a root canal, because to their relentless ability to convert bogus narratives into daytime drama. If this all sounds familiar, it's because Whoopi has made some genuinely strange claims in the past, like when she discounted the significance of the Holocaust.
Not about
Maybe
race.
ethnicity.
No, it's about
a different race.
But it's not about race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man.
So it's no surprising that Musk would be contemplating a legal shutdown of The View that could leave them penniless, eating humble pie for dessert. After all, this is the same guy who bought Twitter from Jack Dorsey and sent the woke mob into a collective meltdown. If there's one thing Musk excels at, it's turning his critics into collateral damage, and he's having a blast doing it. The woke mob desperately needs a reality check, and Musk has the audacity and the bank account to deliver while they're busy sipping their vegan lattes and tweeting from their iPhones. Musk is out here purchasing sites and casually rewriting the rules. If anybody can remind them that virtue signaling doesn't pay the bills, it's the guy who made electric cars chic and spaceflight a billionaire's weekend hobby.
You have deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes. You're like, wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too far.
And you're supposed to be the good guys.
You're supposed to, and you claim to be the good guys? I'm like, exactly.
You're supposed to be the progressives.
Yes, the Dems are like, oh, we're the good guys, we're the honest people. No, hang on. You can't claim to be the good guys, you can't claim to be the honest people. If you're deliberately pushing hoaxes that have been debunked.
Musk is correct. Individuals who purposefully spread hoaxes need to be stopped in their tracks. Regrettably, the woke mob has turned hoax spreading into an art form, fabricating outrage, manipulating facts, and taking tweets wild, devoid of context. These self-proclaimed fact warriors have no problem throwing logic and evidence out the window after all. Why let the truth get in the way of a good narrative?
Making decisions, he's doing things. So I think, why doesn't he have to give up?
Here's the kicker. Whoopi wants Musk to hand up Twitter, the woke mob's favorite playground, so they can swoop in, suppress anyone they disagree with, and turn it into a 24/7 echo chamber of self-righteous fury. It's almost adorable how she just exposed the entire woke playbook. Spread a few juicy lies, destroy someone's reputation, then pressure them to sacrifice anything they hold dear. Brilliant strategy, but Musk isn't about to hand over Twitter, so The View can transform it into a leftist echo chamber. The woke mob is so predictable. It's almost boring. Musk, on the other hand, is playing 3D chess while they're still figuring out checkers.
Go yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey,
Now, the initial target of this entire fiasco was Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, for his attempt to yanking Disney's Twitter advertisements because nothing says family-friendly magic like a corporate tantrum masquerading as strategy. However, to be honest, this also applies to Whoopi and The View's antics, who have been attempting to portray Musk as Twitter's villain in a Shakespearean-level drama. But let's face it, Shakespeare's villains typically had better intentions when attempting to plan a vaguely sinister PR campaign to overthrow the richest man in the world on his own platform. It's like staging a coup but failing to bring a real plan. To be honest, if Musk doesn't give them a foo moment for this, then who will? Perhaps Disney and The View should collaborate, since they both seem to believe they are the heroes in a story that no one requested. Musk's foo moment didn't end with a mic drop. Rather, it set off a chain reaction that destroyed Disney's stock more quickly than a botched live-action remake. According to one source, Disney lost 23 million members because they chose to argue with the richest guy in the world. Daring action. Bob, you would think by now that people would realize that attacking Musk is like attempting to control a flamethrower. It will backfire horribly.
Just let's look at a scenario where the Supreme Court says, yes, he has all those rights. He is immune from everything.
No.
You know what Joe Biden could do since he is presently president?
What?
Whoa. He could throw every Republican in jail.
Instead of simply clapping back, he initiates a chain reaction that causes his critics to seek cover from short sellers. Losing their shirts to competing billionaires left them licking their wounds. Those who criticize Musk frequently find themselves on the wrong side of history. Disney's decision to cancel him resulted in a financial loss that could have been used to fund the next SpaceX launch. This is a classic example of a person treating political debates like courtroom dramas, pitching ideas that sound more like rejected movie plots than actual opinions.
See what Whoopi Goldberg said?
What'd she say?
Whoopi Goldberg said that Biden could arrest all the Republicans and put them in jail. You just need to see how unhinged this kind of thinking is. Well, you know what Joe Biden could do? Joe Biden, you have to see it, because it's so
On TV,
crazy.
she said it's
on
on.
television.
Joe Rogan isn't the only one who finds her Olympic-level fantasy and Whoopi logic absurd. Rails. It makes conspiracy theories look rational at this point. Whoopi might as well pitch a Netflix series where her mass incarceration plan plays out. Spoiler alert, it's a flop. But here's the real danger. Her statements could cause serious damage to someone's career and reputation. So is it any wonder that Musk might sue her for $80 million again? We can't confirm if this lawsuit is real, but after all the foot and mouth moments Goldberg has had over the years, would anyone be shocked? This is the same woman who turned hyperbole into an art form, tossing around outlandish ideas like they're no big deal. If she's not trying to cancel someone, she's playing out courtroom drum in her head. Musk suing. Goldberg almost feels poetic, like the irresistible force meeting the immovable soundbite. Maybe it's all a misunderstanding, but if the shoe fits well, it's probably a clown shoe. You can't blame Elon for considering legal action after all. He's got rockets to launch, not time to dodge verbal grenades from daytime. This concludes today's episode of TV's Drama Queen. If you liked our analysis, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.